1. Brewery, a place where beer is made. We visited a local brewery to try their new craft beers. 2. Tap room, a room where beer is served directly from the brewery's taps. Let's head to the tap room to taste some fresh brews. 3. Craft beer, beer made in a traditional or non-mechanized way by a small brewery. This brewery is known for its excellent craft beers. 4. Flight, a selection of small beer samples served together. We ordered a flight to try a variety of their beers. 5. Growler, a large container used to transport draft beer. I filled a growler with my favorite IPA to take home. 6. IPA, India Pale Ale, a hoppy beer style within the broader category of pale ale. I love the strong hoppy flavor of their IPA. 7. Stout, a dark, rich beer with a strong flavor. Their chocolate stout has a smooth and creamy texture. 8. Lager, a type of beer conditioned at low temperatures. I prefer the crisp taste of a cold lager. 9. Ale, a type of beer brewed using a warm fermentation method. Their pale ale has a nice balance of malt and hops. 10. Hops, flowers used in brewing beer to add bitterness, flavor, and aroma. The citrusy aroma in this beer comes from the hops. 11. Malt, germinated cereal grains used in brewing. The malt gives this beer its sweet, toasty flavor. 12. Fermentation, the process of converting sugars to alcohol using yeast. Fermentation is a crucial step in brewing beer. ABV, alcohol by volume, the percentage of alcohol in a beverage. This stout has an ABV of 6.5%. 14. IBU, International Bitterness Units, a measure of the bitterness of beer. This IPA has a high IBU, making it quite bitter. 15. Carbonation, the presence of dissolved carbon dioxide in beer creating bubbles. The carbonation in this beer is perfect, just the right amount of fizz. 16. Yeast, a microorganism used in brewing to ferment sugars. Different strains of yeast can produce different flavors in beer. 17. Brewmaster, the person responsible for brewing beer. The brewmaster gave us a tour and explained the brewing process. 18. Cask, a container used for fermenting and storing beer. They offer cask ales that have a unique, fresh taste. 19. Pour, to serve beer into a glass from a tap or bottle. The bartender poured us a fresh pint of pale ale. 20. Seasonal beer, beer brewed for a specific season or holiday. Their pumpkin ale is a popular seasonal beer in the fall. Example conversation. Customer 1, have you been to this brewery before? Yes. Their craft beers are fantastic. Let's head to the tap room. Great idea. I want to try a flight to sample a variety. Their IPA is really good, but I also recommend the stout. Perfect. I love a good stout. What's the ABV on it? It's 6.5% with a nice smooth finish. I can't wait to try it. Maybe I'll fill a growler to take home.